Here. Here. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Got one.
All right, everyone. You have a caster for Valorant finally. Sorry, got here a little late, so I couldn't get into that first round. I am John, or Monkey, with the Overwatch team coming to cast some Valorant. As you can see, SXU has already won the very first round, winning the pistol, and they get into a good buy. You see there was a lot of kills around the board. They got the Spike off. Spike killed the last two members, or they killed two members of the other team, and we'll see what SXU can do here. They're just going to take this B long again. It worked so well last time. We saw Monkey just walk down and take a kill, and you can see Fresh hiding in here. They also have Princess over here. Okay, they're stuck him off, but I think they know about the one behind. Monkey, he sees it at the last second. He doesn't fully clear the corner, but Juba there to clean it up, and SXU have gotten the plant off again. And you see all that Asher utility going right onto that bomb, and now SXU is just going to hold their plant well. And it's going to be very hard for Albion to take this back here. Let me go back and say this is SXU versus Albion here in GLEC Valorant. But you could see that SXU has just played this so well, only using one, and they traded it off perfectly. And it looks like Albion, they're just playing off front of point, trying to take these blind 1v1s by peeking around corners. They're not going to win that way. Someone has to be on alert behind to actually get a round off. And SXU not going to lose much there. Only one gun lost. And now they're in this bonus. Obviously, I don't think they're going to buy anything. Maybe he buys a sheriff. They're going to go A this time. Probably going to give Orb over to someone to get closer to ult. Maybe. But it looks like they're doing more of a split push now. You're going to see Juba is going to go over in this mid area. Oh, he put a wall on B. Maybe faking the B push here. It is just the Jet walking A. Now, Flash comes into here to clear it out. Oh, you're going to see a fight between Suba and the Reyna. WC Jerky, and WC Jerky gets the better peek. Better timing, wins that fight. Hear the dog. Ow, Meow gets Monkey as well, though. Oh, and WC Jerky's going to walk into two. He just walks blindly, clears no corners. SXU, they're getting flanked by the Deadlock. Oh, Insane Icer, he heard the footsteps. Princess Gooba going too fast.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and they know where the last one is. The call's been made. Little Gooba's taken out by JC. And it's just up to the Gecko here. Does he know that Jublop is on the spike here? You see Dizzy go out, and then he just walks the corner. He finds it, puts Wingman on the spike to plant it. He sees the guy, but Jublop cannot get the kill. And the kill goes to Saint Icer, who cleans it up. And that is 3 rounds in a row for SXU. And now they might just be able to buy. I mean, their economy is looking so well. I mean, You see the buy coming out from Albion now here. It's not good. They have some classics, some sheriffs. I believe that's a Marshall, and SXU just has full guns with those Phantoms and the Vandals. This is going to be a rough round for Albion to win. They want to get some picks off so they can burn through some of that economy of SXU, but it's going to be hard to win their fights unless they peek this well. They do have the right setup for points, though, as they do have it on B. And Deadlock utility come out, slow them down, doesn't really slow down much, SXU just shoot it down. The wall does so much, giving so much space to SXU. But oh, Monkey dies for Chewy. Oh, and he's out. Princess Goomba. Oh, and WC Jerky takes the peek, but Saint Icer with a great kill. Flash came through, the blind is called, and the plant's gonna go down. Spike planted. SXU, they have lost one again. Monkey seems to be the first die, but that is his job. He's the entry. Oh, and Meow finally going behind, but he reveals himself by placing his wall. I don't know if SXU would have known if he was there, but Saint Icer getting a good kill. And it's down just left one, and Shuba gets two at the end there. SXU up 4-0. Only losing 2 players in the last 2 rounds. And I think it was Monkey both times, actually. Actually, no, Shuba died in the last round too, so never mind. But still, SXU just have so much, just a better economy. This is a must-win round for Albion here. If they lose this round, they're back in an economy problem, and they're going to lose the next round afterwards. And that's 6-0 first half to SXU already. That's just rough to see. Looks like they're going to do a more split push. They're going to have 2A. Do have the smokes from Asher. This is why the Asher can play here. They can put some smokes down from the side. And, oh, it just looks like they were going to get the orb for Saint Icer here. They do have the Seekers online for this Sky here. I don't know if they'll use it this round to get in, but just walking slowly. Will they give Saint Icer the next orb, too? Out to clear the corner. No one in the close corner. There comes the ult from Saint Icer. Using the Killjoy ult. They're trying to break it. It's not going to come through, and now they're able to go in. They know they have the time. Monkey's taking this aggressive position into A-Link. Takes out one. It's a fair trade. Saint Icer gets WC Jerky on the flank. He decided to go back and clear it. Shuba gets Princess Gooba. Dizzy comes out. Oh, and all this Fate ability, and they're going to use Viper's Pit to clean this round up. I don't think this is winnable anymore. This is going to be a very rough one. He picks up his ability. He takes up so much damage. And there comes Thrash. Thrash gets Shuba. Shuba has to stay alive here. Oh, Triple Goomba. And he stays alive. And again, that's only 1 death on the side of SXU. Albion cannot find anything to do here. I think one of the problems is you have a character like Deadlock here where the abilities are just not working enough. I'll get back into that in a minute after this timeout from Albion is over. I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, and we're back with the 6th round after a talk. Albion looking to, I don't know if they'll be able to win this round as they're not going to be able to full buy. They might save this round, buy the next. But as I was saying, the Deadlock, it's so hard to use here because SXU is not walking mid. You can see the Deadlock setting up those sound traps in the mid position, but SXU's never walked into them. Not to mention the... Oh, and the matchup for Chewy, but he gets 2! Oh, the call didn't come out fast enough. Dizzy comes out. The shot's coming off, and for Chewy gets 3! He's an absolute demon with this gun. Oh my god, he gets 4, but Chuba not allowing the ace, and thrifty for Albion. That is a crazy round. He got so much value on that spot with the Sheriff getting 4 headshots. What a, I mean, I really thought that wasn't a winnable round, but Albion, that's their key back in. They have to win here. Like, they need to win rounds. But we'll see. As you see, they do have 2 ults on board versus, I mean, the Rain ult is not the greatest of ults. It doesn't really give much utility to her team. And you see Knife's going to come out. Asher Smoke used for the cross. They're going to check this corner every single time they go here now. Not going to let something like that happen again. Oh, but he doesn't clear any of the areas. They're right next to each other! And they walked right into each other. I don't know if he got stunned by his own teammate or if that was someone else's ability. You can see the wall come out. Chuba gets 2. JC gets another. And Fade, oh, messes up the ability through the smoke, and SXU just clean it up. I mean, the knives used, they got no value. I don't even think he threw one. But still, giving that space to SXU, I mean, Albion respected the knives, and they backed up a little bit. And now ults are on board. Some pretty good ults on the side of Albion. One is an ult that can really stall out a point or take back one if they give up the plant, and the other could just pretty much be a certain kill on someone if used correctly. But Joe Blob has the Seekers on board as well. They could use this to get in. You can hear orbs being taken. And he also has that wall, and they got the blinded, but that was off WC Jerky. The wall's going to be put up. And now they can plant off this wall as all the smoke's being put in place. Now, default plant going down. Wall. Monkey peeks through it. He kind of just drops through it, and Princess Goomba does not hear. And now he has control over the tunnel area here. Oh, and WC Jerky kind of peeks the smoke. Monkey blind to send his way, and they just walk by each other. The timing that's happening in this match is crazy. And now it's just Princess Goomba on this position here. They're going to have to try and take back the high ground here. See Jerky peeks it, but he doesn't have the health to do so. And now it's 3 for Monkey. You're going to see Molly goes from the get-go. Wall put up. Smoke put up. He gets Meow. He can't get for Chewy for the ace, but Joe Blob cleans it up. He probably shouldn't stand here. I think it's going to blow up, and oh my gosh. AFK in there would have led to him losing his gun and having to buy again, but not like it matters. I mean, you could just ask St. Icer for a buy with all that cash he has, but SXU looking really good, 7-1. Very well done for Chewy. Is trying to put the team on his back, but everyone is just losing their ones, and it's not going well. They're going to have to pick this up soon. They can't lose too much more rounds in this half because it's going to be so difficult to make it back from the deficit they are facing. Waiting for the flash, waiting for the timing. Chewy has pushed up. He's going to try and take mid here. He sees the header for Chewy. Chewy just wide swings it. St. Icer able to clean the kill up. I believe Chewy would have died had St. Icer not been there to help him. Now they're going to take into R here. Sight. Monkey has it with the smokes, and look at all the util from SXU. Meow sitting on his wall, able to get one, but it's traded by JC as they take the double peek with it. It's St. Icer holding back here. WC Jerky just walks through, but St. Icer misses the shots. Oh, WC Jerky, great job by him. I don't think he knows that Chuba is here, and Chuba's able to peek him while he's using his util. And it's just the deadlock, just Princess Goomba. Looks like she walled off the spike, but, I mean, you still shoot through that. Kind of just makes it harder for yourself. I don't know about this deadlock utility. It is just so hard to use. I believe I'm getting some names mixed up on the other side. I believe that, I mean, they do have two very similar names with Princess Goomba and Little Goomba, so forgive me if I mess up some names or character ability names as well. I haven't done this in a while. But now they're going to have two snipers, two marshals on boards. If they can hit the headshots with those, that'll be big, but otherwise, they probably lose the fight, as you have been doing such a good job of peeking together, making sure that no one peeks alone, no one gets killed by one person. Smoke use for cross again. Great use of this Astra by JC. And now we're one away from another Viper's Pit in this half. And one kill down. Wall by the deadlock. It's going to be taken down immediately. And I think they're going to try and give the plant Chuba as well. He puts his wall up. Net sent in. It does actually trap him for a bit, but only wastes a second. Plants. Believe he's going to ult to secure the round, maybe. Let's see. Fully used, but it actually doesn't catch Chuba here. And he's going to place the Viper's ult far up. So it gets all of point, everything. Princess Goomba gets one, St. Icer and Jablock get their own. But Princess Goomba takes out Monkey as well, but Chuba gets him with the shorty. And SXU, 9-1 lead. 2 rounds left. They have to win out. They have to go 3-9 on this. I think it's just unwinnable from any other position. And I have to hope, and you see a Bucky actually coming out, which is a weird gun to choose. I don't know if that's in the meta right now, but we'll see what happens with it. As, I mean, it'll be rough to see what happens. SXU probably just going to play this default, but it looks like, oh, Albion went for a read and thought they were all just going to go A, and so they played A in mid. But there's no one there. Maybe they're going to take this. They're going to take long behind, but Chuba actually gets WC Jerky when he's flanking behind, and he has this mid position. I didn't even see. He's still in his spawn. SXU have so much space on B now. It's just going to be so hard for him to win. I mean, this Viper wall is putting in so much work. And SXU, I mean, they have complete site control. Monkey is so far up into their spawn. I mean, you see Deadlock. I believe that's Princess Goomba trying to take the point back for Shui. Oh, peeks into the knives. He can't hit him. You hear. Oh, and Monkey is dead here. There's no chance he lives as he just gets obliterated by the Bucky. Chuba has to be careful here. Oh, the gun trades, but Chuba gets 3! And a second, he has a chance for it. And he gets the ace! Oh my gosh! Going crazy at that round. Oh, what a walk by him to go up. And he is 18. He's doubling anyone else on his team in kills. He has taken over this map completely. The Viper play is just so insane by him. It's just... Oh, and he's going to put the same wall up. He's got that wall every time, and that wall is just absolutely destructive. I think in this situation, you're Albion, you got to play someone up more on B so that that wall, it'll go down before they can get the plant off. They're just getting sight for free every single time. But now in this position, the wall doesn't matter because SXU aren't playing there. We'll see if someone's going to go through mid this time. I don't think it'll happen. I mean, the mid on left side, they're obviously going to take Art again for A, but...
You should run.
And Killjoy ult using St. Icer using a good ult. It's going to cut this point off. The wall goes up from the harbor, but it really doesn't matter. He's going to have to leave no matter what. And the Astra Orbs. This Viper Smoke's going to go out and clear this. I mean, look at SXU's control on this point. They have every angle, every walk covered. It's going to be so hard to take onto this site now. Oh, and they're going to take the fight through smoke, and Chuba's going to win that one. He has 6 in a row now in this game. And they're going to play off the abilities by the Astra, and Monkey gets a little over aggressive with his peeks and dies to WC Jerky. Joe Blob is going to kill that. He killed the WC Jerky. He's going to get me out as well. It's just Princess Goomba on point, and Chuba's going to get that kill as well. That's the end of the round. 11-1 half for SXU. A great half for SXU. They only need to win 2 rounds in the defense, which means if they win this pistol, it's going to have to be a force from Albion at this point because that's their last round. They need to win it. Let's see what SXU can do here, though. 20-4 from Shuba is an insane stat line. Somehow, even though there's only been 12 rounds, Monkey has still found a way to die in 11 of them. Really taking that entry position to the next level, making sure that he's always the first to die. He's never going to let his team die first. Waiting to see what SXU did set up, and they might just go full rush A. Which, I mean, that's just... With SXU playing 3 people here, you see Shuba's going to peek through mid, I think. I mean, they're all going to walk into this... The Killjoy abilities. All the Killjoy util is going to be used. The Asher util. Dizzy comes out. It does actually hit St. Icer. St. Icer, I think, is a little too close there. Oh, when St. Icer gets 2 with the Nano Swarm, it gets a 3rd walking through. WC Jerky gets Shuba. Oh, and he gets St. Icer as well. As he should be able to win this. JC has a great flank coming up as the deadlock is dead, so this util won't be used, and he's going to come up behind it, and he does get Meow, and Monkey gets WC Jerky, and that's 12. That's match point for SXU, or sorry, map point for SXU. And now they're deciding who should get the defuse. It's obviously going to be Blop because his ult is probably the best out of these 3 in terms of retaking stuff. The Seekers are very good. It shows you 3 enemy locations, but a good round for SXU. St. Ice are doing so well. So well at this side over here. Just, I mean, 2 with the Nano Swarm is just crazy. You don't see that, but I mean, that's why they can't just full rush the utility. They have to find a way to take out the utility, and now they might just full stack B. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, yeah, it does look like a full stack B, and Monkey has the Outlaw, I believe that one's called, which is going to pretty much one-hit them if they don't have the armor, and you can see, oh, Meow's going to peek into this. As you see, he was aiming a little too high, looking probably for an NBA player there with the height he was looking at. But he does readjust once he sees the peek from Meow there. And now they're just full mid going A. But, oh, SXU's pushed too far up. The point should be able to go to them. And they know it's on A. And now SXU, they're going to see they're going to stop top of A because they think they're going to retake over there. Wow. Going out. Oh, and Princess Goomba's going to be taken off by Shuba. He's taking these peeks. Oh, and Monkey gets WC Jerky on the other side. She gets a little Goomba, and then the trade come out, and SXU are going to win Pearl 13-1. Absolutely dominating win. And that is the map for us here. And we will catch you in the next one. I believe it's Sunset. And we'll see you in a minute. right, and we are back with map 2, SXU versus Albion. And it is 1-0 SXU, 13-1 in Pearl. Great map by them. They're going to look to keep it going. As both teams, you know, the comps are going to change up. You're going to see St. Iser go over to this Cypher. You're going to see, instead of an Astra, you have an Omen now. We're going to stick on this Sky. Pretty viable on almost any map. Soba picked out for these long clears with the arrows. Shell's going to be thrown in back. And, I mean, still the blinds are coming through, and now SXU deciding they don't want to fight here. Meow is going to take this fight against JC, and Meow actually wins this fight against JC. And it just wide swings the rest of the team. Not a fantastic move, but I've been getting some damage off, taking the armor off if they had any, but they do have ghosts, I think, so I don't think they did have any. SXU, they are still behind in this now. Oh, and WC Jerky walks out. Monkey is one shot pretty much. 1 to 2 shots, he will be taken out. And now SXU, I mean, this is the problem, I think, is that SXU are just given too much position, and then they're going to know the arrow's just not shot. WC Jerky gets shooting, but he's traded out by Monkey, and SXU taking the peaks much better than Albion is. And now the plant is going to go down. Jobalop is going to take it himself. Obviously, his ult is pretty important here. I've seen the Cypher one can charge up so fast, there's no reason to give it to him. And then Monkey's ult is not as important. I mean, they're going to hear this drop. I mean, they hear the satchel chop. He just satchel charges in and he takes out St. Iser. But Monkey clears it. What a interesting play by for Chewy there to just jump over and take out St. Iser. We had a funny angle of that. That was a good one, but good round by SXU. Good to take that back. I mean, losing JC first, but then the trade comes out immediately. And then SXU, I mean, I just don't, they were able to take that point. You saw the presence of 2 there. They didn't shoot the arrow when it had been shot, so they were both detected, and SXU knew. And then also, I mean, no one was on point to kind of intercept them or nothing to stop them. Just so much time given to SXU to work with. And they'll probably walk B here to try and get the wall placed out. They're already taking the mid side of B. Line's gonna come through. Oh, and Paintshell's come out and take out Monkey's armor. Flashes are coming through. SXU, great util usage, and then just all peeking out on WC Jerky. I mean, he could have gotten it if he had a better gun, but I think he still only had a pistol. JC just walks up up the middle, up to their spawn, takes out 2, and it's just Meow in the back foot as this round looks like it'll probably be flawless from SXU. Is a great shot by Monkey onto Meow. Flawless round for SXU in the second round. They're going to keep these guns into their bonus, and now we're in a similar situation where we were last map as, I mean, Little Goomba can't even buy here at this point. They only have 3,100. They wouldn't be able to buy armor. So, I mean, they can't even, like, on their team, they can't even full buy. That is rough, but, I mean, thankfully it is on the Sage. Sage isn't, like, a big kill character. They're there for the util, mostly. The slowing of down of the other team. Oh, but this... Oh! And the Cypher wall is good, as there's 2 here! Fade's gonna mark... I don't know if it actually got anyone or not. Blind comes out on a Monkey, but it doesn't do much. Clove smoke's going out. They do spot one on point with the boom bot, and you're going to see that little Clove ability going to cause them to decay, but it doesn't matter. So overall, it's coming in. He doesn't hit one. Might force me out to move, though, but Monkey's going to take it at this point. JC peeks out of the smoke, dies. Jobalop clears it up as they peek at the same time. Walks in a straight line doing an AFK strat, but is only fooling his team. Oh, and WC Jerky walks into St. Iser, who almost messed that up, but managed to clean it up. Shuba gets Little Goomba, and it's just Princess Goomba at this point. And SXU, Joe Blob can't get the kill on Princess Goomba. He didn't reload the gun, but Shuba cleans it up. Not great for SXU to lose 2 there. I mean, you'd rather not lost Joe Blob at the end there, but it's fine. SXU's still going to have the money advantage, be able to buy these guns again. They got Phantoms or Vandals, whatever they prefer. And Albion's on this back foot again. You see the Bucky come out from WC Jerky, the Stinger, the Spectres, the Sheriff from Chewy. Oh, that Sheriff on Chewy. Not again. SXU, they have to be aware of all these angles. If he gets another 4 and wins a round solely for his team, that is diminishing. That could be used to get Albion back into this game. WC Jerky playing close here. Are they going to know? Probably not. The door goes down. Shuba gets WC Jerky. That Bucky is off the board. Only got a little bit of damage off on a Monkey, and Meow is now playing this mid-angle. Oh, but JC wins the fight because he has a better gun. I mean, JC also got headshot in that situation. If it was any other... If Meow had a Vandal or a Phantom, he wins that there, and the shot dart actually kills Little Goomba. Crazy to kill Little Goomba there. Good mark. And for Chewy gets one again with this. He's just so deadly with this Sheriff. And the plant goes down. It's just him. Can he get all four? Probably not. Shock Dart comes out. Does hit him for half his HP. Shuba peeks out into it. And, of course, just walking with the Phantom. You know you have the better gun, the gun advantage. Shuba with 4 in that round. Doing very well. SXU up 4-0. And now in this round, they're going to have to buy... I mean, this is, again, we're back into a situation where I'm going to say it again. This is a must-win round for Albion. They need to win this. I mean, Shuba is back to another Sovault again. I'm pretty sure he used it 2 rounds ago. And he's about to have it again. Monkey's about to have his first ult. JC's 2 away. I mean, everyone's pretty close. We're going to see probably going to grab Orb and use it as a way to engage the other team. Going through. Going to clear this out. Orb used. Will WC Jerky peek this? I think he has a Bucky again. Kind of looked like it through the wall, but I'm going off of a frame of him only. Ow! Oh no, it's a Phantom. I was wrong. Reachability is being used. And you can see the Sova is ulting. They got the other orb. Shuba got the other orb. Not able to get anything, just clearing some positioning. Meow is in a weird position here. I don't think SXU will expect this.
I dropped the spike.
And spike drop. Probably going to engage on B site here with... Shuba, can he clear this corner? He hears him last second.
Spike down, mid.
Oh, Boombot. He's going to go right past St. Icer, but he isn't ready for Meow. And now it's up to 2. Monkey and Meow is playing this well here, and as you can see, Meow's ult is online, so even he could play aggressive and die here. He gets that other life. Oh, and Meow gets a 3rd and a 4th, and a flawless round for Albion. This is their way back in. Meow is playing so well on this Clove here. I mean, this mid lurk, SXU has to do a better job of clearing it. Use something to get him out. If they can take him down, the middle falls to them. Now, and a timeout for the defenders after they won a round. Interesting decision, and we'll catch you back in a minute. Now we are back after the timeout. Called it after they won a round, maybe to put some pressure on SXU as they got another game plan going. You see the trips are going out. Fade sent in, and he mistimes it, and he gets marked by it. That's rough. Not the worst thing in the world. You hear the all come out from Monkey, but they've cleared sight. They're not even there. Oh, and he gets on his cam at the wrong time, and he's just... Yeah, but Monkey actually does get Princess Goomba somehow. Maybe getting a little too over-aggressive. I mean, you hear that all, you kind of just have to give them point. Let them waste it, especially after getting a pick. Now, Little Goomba is going to be caught up by Shuba here. Shuba does win the fight. Oh, and Joblop gets Chewy here. Blind on a WC Jerky. Does have this Phantom again. The blind's going to come out. Good blind by WC Jerky. Meow gets Shuba on the other side, but JC's in a great position. Going to TP out. Doesn't want to give him his one, but Monkey gets the great shot on Meow. SXU making sure not to lose this round. Great job by them. Using Monkey's ult there to get on a point. They actually got a pick with it too. Very well done. And then also now at this point you can be able to use Seekers to get on a point. I mean, JC has his ult as well, but you know that ult's not really a fight winner. As all he could really do is kind of just fake out the enemy team, check their location, maybe get behind them. Not really that big. St. Ice is also going to be coming up on this ult here. Cypher ult is very good at locating the enemies. Oh, and JC getting WC jerky. Oh, and smoke. And now he just has control of Market. He's going to take this spot up top, but for Chewy doing a great job to walk through. The Seekers coming out. He could have just waited for the Seekers. And oh my god, it looks like a bad positioning on that ult there by the Raze on the Albion side, as he only gets a little bit of damage on Shuba. Doesn't actually clear that corner and kill him. Princess Goomba does the trade though. Oh, is he getting to kill the Joe Blob? No, he won't. Blind coming out, doesn't get anyone to blind. And oh, comes out and distracts him from the Little Goomba peeking. Meow gets Monkey. Oh, and Meow gets Shuba as well. And that's going to be 2 rounds of Albion. Already doubling how much they had last map. And now this game is getting a little bit more interesting. After the timeout, after the break they had between the first map and this one, they have talked through some game plans, and they're playing this one much better. You can see it. They're much more team-oriented now. They're not just taking ones every second. They're taking this slow. They're making sure to play with each other, and they're winning fights against SXU. SXU maybe a little dulled by winning 13-1 in the first one. Not really expecting the other team to do much, but probably getting shocked a little bit here. But now SXU, they'll look to lock this down. Util used as well. Smokes used by JC, and Monkey's on point. WC Jerky is closed off in this position by himself. Monkey can't peek out too much. The smoke comes out, but does he know that WC Jerky's there? He's holding the smoke. Oh, and they're all used at the wrong time. Shua has walked up on him at this point. That hit nothing. No one is there. Oh, and TP by JC into their spawn, but I mean they've just swapped the map. It's flipped over. The cage is triggered. The trap wires are triggered. And Fade Ult gonna be used. It's gonna miss again. Monkey actually gonna walk back into it, just give him a hit. Why not? And the Prowler gonna go out, not gonna get anything. Wall used. Now the ult coming out from the Silver ult coming out. And Little Goomba gets taken out by it, and Meow taken out by JC. And I mean, as you a little bit shaky in some certain areas, getting caught out in positions they shouldn't have been, but still holding strong, keeping 4, and now looks like it is a forced into a kind of a save round for Albion. And maybe this is actually a force, as WC Jerky is gonna go with a Bucky here with some armor. But he's gonna waste all their he probably is gonna sit. Yeah, look, he's sitting up close. He's gonna look to get a pick and grab their gun. It would be a big win for them here, but Shua probably not gonna peek out into it. Oh, and here's the jumping by him, and he's gonna walk up. You know he's here. Blind sent out, but he's not doing anything now. Oh, grabs the orb. Oh, and he goes for the blind, and he walks out with this thing, but Meow gets the trade on the other side of the map by killing out JC. Paint shells used, and Joe Blob is going to actually lose most of his health from the paint shells. Now he's down to 1 health. Pretty much anything kills him. Little Goomba gets St. Icer on A site. And now Little Goomba has control. Monkey has to be aware. He does get him, but at the wrong time almost. Does get Little Goomba, loses a little bit too much health, but is actually going to be way down in this health pool game. But Joe Blob gets Meow. Meow brings himself back. And now SXU, I mean, just run now. I believe he dies if he doesn't get any damage off. You hear him walking. He's searching. There's no point for SXU to fight this at all. He's just running around, and he's going to die again, of course, not getting the damage off. Great job by SXU. Cloval is good in certain, like, post-plant situations because then you get another chance. But, I mean, in that situation there, it's bad because SXU could just run away. They have the time to do it. And that is good for SXU to get that ult off the board. Probably won't have it again towards the end of the map. Now Orb's going to be picked up, and now they have to go plant points. Shuba's going to get this. He's going to try and get another ult back before the half ends. He probably will, as he's only around 5 away. If you get a pick or two here. Percent. It does a lot of damage for Chewy. Trades off Jobalop. Oh. Now they're going to play off each other. Drop by Fortui. Spam's coming out. Now, just not going to take this fight. They don't want a chance to lose this. Dark coming off. Shuba and Monkey peeks it and gets the kill on Fortui. Great job by SXU. I think he was going to expect Shuba to peek there first and try and take him out. Doesn't occur. You see Sage ult's online, so I mean, it looks like the ult play by Albion here was just to get as many ults as you can to lose as many much life as you can in a round, as you have 2 kind of res abilities. And this is an interesting round. You see 2 shorties being pulled out here. SXU had to be careful. They can't play too close up, as there's a shorty close on both sides. Meow. He can't peek out into this. Shorty only gets 1, and oh well, when Monkey peeks into it though. And they're not going to be able to get him. He's going to live with 1 health. He's going to get healed up by his Sage, I believe. That is crazy. SSU not able to get that kill. Now, she's walking back this way. Now, Orb has been taken, so they knew someone was here. They don't. He doesn't clear the corner. The patience. He doesn't clear the corner, and he gets Stay Nicer, but he's not able to get Joblop. Or Joblop. Oh my gosh. You see, he did the lazy check of the corner. He didn't full clear it. And SXU, I mean, still in a position to win this round. And Lil Goomba's down. Oh, JC gets Princess Goomba now too, and now it's going to be very hard. You have someone who is a 1-hit. Blind comes out. They know he's there. Joblop should win this, but should be marked. And he walks with his knife. You have to peek that with your gun. It's rough. He doesn't get spotted. And now it's all up to Shuba. He gets 1. And Meow is 1 health. He puts... Oh, in a great... Oh my gosh, and this will kill. This will kill if it hits. And Meow just doesn't have the health. Shuba with the great clutch. Awareness to walk out. Take the one that has more health and take them out first. Great job by him. And he's continuing his progress from last time. Oh, and Pioneer is going to set a pause. Probably not liking those picks with the shorties, but catch you in a minute. And we are back after the timeout. Pioneer probably just rallying the troops, getting them to clean up some of these silly mistakes that they're making. And they will most likely clean up in this round. It is going to be a round where there's no shotgun on board, so they shouldn't die to that. Chewy's going to push up here, just throws the grenade out and dies immediately to Joblop. And Monkey's going to take a lot of damage to the paint shells here, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. They did get the kill off of it. That's much better. He's going to grab the orb. Seekers are going to go out. They want to win this round quick.
Blinded.
Blinds come out. Meow. Flow ability sent. Bad aim with it, though, as it does hit that wall. And the plant going through into this little cubby area on the B site. As he cannot fight this B site a lot, going a lot more for A. Blind coming out. He turns it, but the peek by Meow is a good time. WC Jerky gets Joe Blob. Monkey gets WC Jerky, but Meow trades it out. It is just up to Meow, and he has to go into that little cubby to actually do anything. JC and Saint Icer should do well. He's going to take this top position. You know, this position is loved by Omens who play on this map. Love to sit up in this high ground. And since he's not planting on it yet. He peeks out into it. JC with a great little spray on him, getting the headshots there to kill him. 9-2 for SXU. Can they go into their defense rounds with another double-digit score line? We'll see, or will it fall to a 9-3? See what SXU can do. With this one, Albion obviously playing a much better game in this second map than they were in the first. Meow has started to light up. But now they have to worry again. You see the judges on board for Chewy now. And now, is this going to be another corner incident? Hopefully SXU clear their corners. I mean, if they clear it, though, they still lose that fight usually. Line comes on. Want to use Prowler. Well, I don't think that was. I don't remember what that was called. And Princess Goomba dying to Monkey again, and the shotgun's down. They don't have to worry about it. Paint shell sent in. Res come to the little Goomba, and they just walk on top of each other. Monkey. We get another one. He has the chance for like a big ace. Oh, he has the ace. Oh, he pretty much got the ace. He got 5, but he didn't kill all of them. It's a weird situation, but 10-2 for SXU in that round. A great round by them, using everything so fast, so well, taking Albion by surprise and just winning that. And now Albion, they're in a tough position going into their attacking rounds again. I mean, they've only won 3 defensive rounds today, have yet to win an attacking round at all. And SXU have just been dominant in this entire series. Now you're going to see the same kind of thing they did on Pearl, as they have their Sentinel set up. They have Saint Icer set up all of these abilities, all these great abilities on the point, making it very hard to attack onto it, as he could defend this by himself, as everyone else just holds the rest of the map. And it looks like they're going to full rush into it again. We remember what happened when they did this on Pearl. They all died to just abilities. Oh, and you see Shuba is here doing a great job. Paint shells, he's going to kind of just look at it. Now he's taking into this. Shuba has gotten Meow. He gets WC Jerky walking around. He gets another. He gets a 4th. And he can have a chance for a second ace in this match. And 2 5Ks in a row. And he does get it. That's 2 aces for Shuba in this entire series. 2 5-kill rounds in a row for SXU. 1 for Monkey, 1 for Shuba. And that is 11-2. Crazy round by SXU. I mean, great job to come and support after you see all the abilities and all the stuff going out onto the B site there for the attackers. For Albion, SXU just taking it over, and now this would be an interesting round. Is it still a big round? You know, you don't want to go to match point here if you're Albion, but it's going to be hard when you can't buy much. Now we're waiting. See what happens here. Oh, and for Chewy and Shuba taking these fights together, and Meow just able to get this peak. His domain. Mid is his domain on this map. He's just so much control over it. But the trade by JC, and WC Jerky's gonna fall to Saint Icer here. Oh, well, Princess Goomba is trapped in this corner, but I mean, yeah, the Sheriff is just so good in that situation. Trades in this round. Good position, but he does have the Guardian. He does win it. Monkey gets for Chewy, and it is just up to Meow, who has been the catalyst for this team. Oh, and Meow taking so much health off, and JC getting the great clean by peeking afterwards. And now it's just the plant they have to get. He should have time. Yeah, there's more than enough time. And And SXU doing a great job in this round as well, making sure, even when they're falling behind, making sure to get these trades, making sure to peek with their team, making sure that no one loses their life for free.
Match point.
And now it is match point, match point for SXU. They win this, they win the series. And no ults on board for either team, really. Shuba can get his maybe in this round. I mean, St. Nicer too, but it's very unlikely. I don't think anyone on Albion really has a chance. Maybe Princess Goomba, but again, in this points, once you get those ults, you probably wouldn't want to use them. Or in SXU's case, I mean, the round would pretty much be over. But the judge being used by WC Jerky again. He loves these shotguns. Arrow sent out. Is going to be set up to clear most of mid. Monkey gets WC Jerky. Here's Princess Scuba running. He knows he's ran. Oh, and he kind of heard him walk left side here. It's just too fast. Driblock gets Fushui. JC gets Meow. And it is just up to Little Goomba here. And he can't do it. A flawless round to end the series. SXU take it over Albion. 13-2 in the second map, making it 2-0. Very dominant performance by them. And that is it for us today. That was Valorant GLEC. Catch you in the next one. Peace.